this is almost turning into an ongoing series here on the show. I suffer in silence for the sins of the world every week by watching Bill Maher's Club Random.
Oh,
and I just have little
interesting way to spend your time.
little updates just from the Marosphere. Are you aware of Club Random?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
I know.
Oh, is this going to be about Woody Allen?
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, well, you're opening a can of worms. I don't think we should open, but go ahead.
You don't have to say your true opinions on a shitty filmmaker, Seth.
Shitty filmmaker, shitty person, two different things.
Nah, the worst. Overrated.
I'll help.
Yeah.
Seth, I'll help you. Me and you can both say we love Woody Allen.
Oh, Lord. Well, yeah, so those who don't know, this past week, Bill Maher landed a whopper in the boat down there in his pornography dungeon. It was, of course, shamed, overrated filmmaker Woody Allen, and Bill Maher has a very specific way of trying to relate to shamed filmmaker Woody Allen. With
strictly with the sex.
Just this. Well, he's bringing up a sore subject. Let's go ahead and take a listen to.
This is great. I'm excited.
Just a small little clip, and you won't believe what they're talking about.
I got a DUI, which is not nearly what you went through. But
wow, that is insane.
Out the gate. And I want to say I had to look this up.
That is pretty
Bill
great.
Maher got a DUI in 1992.
Oh, yeah, when he got canceled in 1992 at the height of his fame.
Right. And he's still talking about this like it just happened.
Yeah, when he was super relevant.
Yeah.
The
mob was coming for nightclub mediocre comedian Bill Maher in 1992. That's before politically incorrect.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're probably right.
Like,
Yeah, that's a little later. Yeah,
it was on earlier than you think.
It's funny that I thought he was like a leader for free thought at one point, like because politically incorrect was great, at the time, and it was very TV, so it had boundaries.
Right.
As soon as you let this guy just talk freely,
well,
it got out of control.
Okay.
Yeah, but
when did it start?
1993.
Okay.
So
right before.
So the year after his cancellation via driving under
when
the
he was a
influence.
big shit Hollywood actor,
huge at the time.
Look at what movies he was
DC
in.
Cab with Mr. T.
Yeah, horrible stuff.
Oh yeah, but yeah. So he's trying to relate to Woody.
Bill Maher's one of my favorite actors.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't give him a shot because of this DUI. They fucking took him
There's a
down.
big group here. Don't assume.
Yeah, they took him down.
they make it go through a 14-week program and go to AA meetings. And
Okay,
His tone of voice is incredible.
It's amazing.
So condescending always.
Especially considering who he's talking to and how he's trying to relate to him. Like,
This is funny
we
stuff.
have the same problems.
like, you are entrapped into the criminal justice system.
For going to alcohol classes for 14 weeks.
And you hear the
as he
ice.
swivels. Yeah.
I also like
Hear the ice
idea
swimming
that
around
He's
and
the
the
victim.
sweaty
He's
drink.
the victim for getting a DUI. Like he got entrapped into the justice system.
That's what he's
by
saying.
breaking
Yeah,
the fucking law.
14 weeks
and
of his
threatening
life.
the lives of pedestrians, and he was entrapped into the justice
And he
system.
had to go to AA.
Professional victim, boomer,
All
piece
that's
of shit.
very reasonable
Perfect,
punishment.
the perfect boomer. I mean,
Yes.
he's the perfect boomer.
Oh, it's going to get so much worse.
But even at that level, I was like, whoa, this is awful. I mean, first of all, there's a lot of people who love it that they just have complete power over you and whatever you do, because now you're in the system. This system, it gives you a great insight.
It does feel like AI made this because it keeps panning over to Woody
He's
Allen.
doing nothing. He's waiting for him to quit telling him nonsense about his personal life.
The system, it gives you a great insight into what it must be like. For black Americans who were at the shitty end of the justice system.
Okay, so
Okay, but he's going, no, not me, not that.
yes,
Instantly.
He's Billy Joeling him. The last time we covered this, it was Bill Maher being like, "You should write a song about having sex with underage people, Billy Joel." And Billy
That's
Joel,
really what he said. Why?
Oh, yeah.
Because he's like, you've done it so much?
No, because Bill Maher's like, I can't write a song. I tried to write a song and I can't. But but I have a great idea for a song.
Oh, Midas touch everywhere else. Just when it comes to writing songs, it's always been difficult.
Bill Maher's an idea man.
Yeah. But he just, it's weird. I feel like he's kind of on a fun secret crusade to just make people the most uncomfortable.
It's insane how much he talks on an interview. I know it's personality based. Mark Maron does that too, but he's like trying to engage.
Right.
It's like he changed, like, there's so much information in this very simple anecdote that has nothing to do with the person he's talking to at all.
He drunkenly overshares every time he interviews somebody.
But I just love that Bill Maher is saying that because he had to go to 14 weeks of alcohol classes and had to attend AA meetings, he understands the black experience. You know,
they're looking at you forever.
Absolutely. Yeah, they're looking. Fuck off. Anyway.
Yeah.
For their whole existence.
Yes, but I was lucky because
I am saying it, but it gives you an insight when you see the justice system up close.
Yes,
it's sobering.
Right, but fortunately, I was never really in the system because I was never charged.
Of course, you were. There were 2 police investigations.
Yes, but I was never charged with anything. I was found.
I know, but that would make me.
Found that nothing ever happened.
I know,
in both investigations. So I never really suffered as much as you might think. But I will say. It was fortunate. It came at a fortunate time in my life because I didn't have to worry about money and I didn't have to worry about making films. I made them and Well, you were much younger when those 2 police investigations were going on. I would be shitting in my pants if the police were investigating me.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Anyway,
it's like 2 completely different. I mean, whatever you want to say about Woody Allen, at least he's like, rational logic.
Well,
let me explain the logic of my life.
And Woody Allen doesn't want to talk about it.
No, it's straight up.
Yeah. Well, he knows going on this. There's no fucking way they're not talking.
Right.
I mean,
I don't think he expected him to probably say you were investigated by the police.
And you're now black.
Twice.
You're now black.
Especially after, but even like after the first time, Woody Allen was clearly not wanting to hear that he was investigated by the police.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How did you not shit in your pants?
I mean,
I'd be shitting in my pants.
Yeah.
Very strange. Shitting my pants is all you have to say. You don't need in.
That's crazy.
Well, he went to Cornell. He speaks properly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Great thinker.
he is. Woody Allen is trying to be evasive and not talk about it.
He's Woody Allen. You know, if I have to give the devil his due for one thing, it's that he didn't take the bait. Bill Maher does this to every guest where he's like, isn't the woke trying to lasso you and pull you down behind a wagon on the Wild West Trail but while you're being tarred and feathered?
Isn't everybody usually smoking weed and drinking as well, too?
He's drunk, for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, like, isn't that kind of the idea of the show? Is like, you can get stoned here at the...
it's Bill Maher's pornography dungeon. Wow. He records this in his home.
Yeah, I'm just surprised. I don't know who told Woody Allen this was a good idea.
Well, I'm not going to get
why
into
Woody Allen would have thought.
I know enough about his press
Is
stuff.
Woody Allen a fan of Bill Maher?
No,
or does he even have anything to promote?
He can't do press anywhere. They won't let him do press anywhere. So this is a scenario where some crazy right-wing guy is like, you can be on my podcast for 2 hours. He just wrote a novel that's going to come out. So like, there's stuff he wants to talk about, but people won't give him the platform, which is, it's up to them.
For someone who meant
He
as
doesn't have a
much to
problem
me
with
as
that.
Woody Allen
You
did
know?
when I was younger,
Yeah.
that is like, this is just such a sad, I mean, everything about this is just sad. And also the fact that Bill Maher thinks that DUI is like somehow a victimless crime.
Right.
He's a moron. I mean, he's such
Yeah.
a fucking moron. He's such a dope.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He's such a self-serving fool.
Well, and now he has someone driving him around. Famously, at one point, he was trying to talk about the homelessness situation in Los Angeles. He's like, "Yeah, I mean, when I ride around these streets," and I was like, "Oh, not drive,
have a window."
passive."
He has this air of like he's like a CEO or he's like been a politician. He's done none of that. He's just been an unfunny hat comedian since like the 80s. I don't understand where he gets this like sense of entitlement.
Oh, that was my favorite Bill Burr thing that he said to him when he was on this.
Oh, yeah,
fucking
that was
disaster.
great
He's
stuff.
like,
Yeah,
"You're
yeah,
a
that was
fantasy
great.
football coach. You've never been to Washington."
yeah,
Fucking
exactly.
incredible.
Bill Burr is the best at that kind of thing. It's like he's smarter than you for sure.
He's
number
way
one.
smarter.
Way quicker.
and second of all, he actually does have like strong moral ground and stuff, but he's not insane and he's not like accusatory. So like you're fucked when you put someone like that across from this guy.
Well, and the funniest part with that one was where he was like, he was like, "What? You don't do comedy clubs anymore?" Knowing that Bill Maher hasn't stepped foot in a comedy club since probably the DUI. That's probably why, you know.
Yeah, well, he got in the system and they wouldn't let him.
Yeah, he's been in the system, but he's been just doing...
He got sucked into the system by drinking and driving.
Yeah, like he's just been doing theaters of his own crowd for the last 30 years. So it's like, and whereas Bill Burr is like at the Comedy Store pretty regularly in front of real people and small crowds and shit. And Bill Maher is like so disgusted by the idea. It's kind of amazing. He's like, comedy clubs?
Yeah, it's like comedy comedy as a craft versus a guy who wants to be a celebrity. And
Yeah,
this guy
yeah.
wants to be a celebrity. It has nothing to do with anything else.
You'll sweat it out at the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
He tried to do it through acting, didn't work. Did it through comedy, and then did it through TV.
Yeah. Well, that's what's new with William Maher.
I love how we started the podcast by making me admit I like Woody Allen movies. This is torture because
like
half the
Woody
people
Allen.
listening to this are very upset we didn't even explain
I like
ourselves.
Woody Allen movies too.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
only.
And this fucking crowd that fucking canceled Woody Allen did not.
no.
And I believe that Woody Allen deserved to be canceled.
Yeah.
Because I believe
Sure,
the
yeah.
allegations against him are
For Point Break alone, or whatever that movie was.
Point
Break.
Match Point. There we go.
Man, if he made Point
If he
Break,
made
that
Point
would've
Break,
been-
I'd be on board.
Yeah, you would. You'd
If he
support
did
him.
anything-
You'd
needs to be
support it.
canceled just because of Roadhouse.
If he did anything 1% as good as Point Break.
What if Rivers didn't know what movies Woody Allen directed and hated him for no reason?
I hated Batman and Robin.
That movie is better than anything he ever did.
But what is insane is like the glee that sort of Gen, probably X crowd won't cancel Michael Jackson, and I know why. Because Michael Jackson means something to them.
And you can dance
they
that
couldn't
shit.
let go of him because that was their childhood. My childhood was Woody Allen, so it's like I understand why everybody's like, "Fuck that old bastard," because they never watched any of his fucking movies.
Yeah, they're all
that's true.
pretty rotten, though.
I will say, I took like a good 10
I mean,
years
they
from
certainly
not
are not
watching.
rotten.
Yeah, you
Just
haven't given
not.
them a chance. That's I don't believe that.
I understand. You're younger than me. So
I've seen Point Match, and I've seen
exactly.
Annie Hall, and that's all I needed to see.
You've
I'm
seen
good.
The Clients and Time to Kill, and those are
Those are
all
great.
It is like it is.
It's a fucking
it is-
great movie.
There
Woody Allen
was a serious
Shit happens.
It is interesting that there was a serious. People refused to. I mean, they still play Michael Jackson at weddings and stuff.
because you can
yeah.
dance to it.
I mean,
you
they
can't dance
can't-
to movies.
Well,
That's
no,
the
but I'm just saying,
difference.
like Michael Jackson.
yeah,
It's
obviously.
like people pick and choose who they want to get rid of. That's all I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
And if something culturally doesn't mean anything to you, then cancel the fuck out of it. you know?
It's more like a personal victory because I've been a hater since the first.
Since you saw Point Break.
Yeah, since I saw Point Break.
Since they jumped out of that airplane.
I had a wino German teacher who was like, "You have to see the new Woody Allen film. It's tremendous."
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
I'm the wino German teacher. I'm right here.
And he's
That's my guy. That's my guy.
It was a lady. She was from France, but she spoke German, and she just went.
She sounds cool as shit.
She goes, "You have to," and she gave us bonus credit to watch
gets it.
Match Point, and
That was the same way I ran my class back then.
just drinking Merlot and being like, "You have to see the most boring movie ever." And
well, that's a terrible example. It's like his 36th movie.
yeah.
It's
So
just-
I
that's not
watched
the
it,
one,
and I
if
didn't
you
know
wanna-
that he killed the girl because I fell asleep halfway through. I was like, "Well, this fucking sucks." And then I read the Wikipedia the next day, and I was like, "You mean something happened in the last 2 minutes?"
Yeah.
You waited.
that movie's average. At
you waited
best.
100
Sure.
minutes to have something
I
happen.
never even saw that movie. My favorite Woody Allen movie is Crimes
it's
and
a drama.
Misdemeanors. Probably.
Yeah, well, actually,
Yeah.
that movie is sort of the dramatic version of Crimes and Misdemeanors. So it doesn't totally work because he already made that movie once and made the exact same message, but it's way funnier.
But I never saw that
more
tennis
entertaining.
one.
Actually, that's a good name for the segment. Bill Maher, Woody Allen, Crimes and Misdemeanors. That's perfect.
There you go.